Mateo Rivera loved school. He especially loved lunch because his abuela always packed the best meals. Tamales, apple slices, and a cookie just for him. One sunny Tuesday, Mateo opened his backpack and gasped. His lunchbox was missing! He looked in every pocket. Nothing, just his books and pencils. He didn't cry, he didn't panic. Instead, he took a deep breath and thought, I'll find it. Maybe I dropped it somewhere. Mateo checked the classroom. Not there. He checked the hall. Not there. As he walked, he saw a classmate struggling to carry a box of books. Need help? Mateo asked. The girl smiled. Yes, please. Together they carried the box to the library. Mateo felt proud. Then he remembered his lunchbox. Outside, Mateo searched the playground. Still nothing. Then he saw a boy sitting alone, looking sad. Mateo sat beside him. What's wrong? I lost my toy car, the boy sniffled. Mateo smiled kindly. Let's find it together. They searched the sandbox and found the car under the slide. Thanks, the boy cheered. Mateo waved and kept searching. He checked the swings, the soccer field, even under the bench. Still no lunchbox. Back in class, his tummy rumbled. Mateo sat down and tried to focus. He didn't want to bother anyone, but he was starting to feel hungry. At lunch, he sat quietly. A friend noticed and asked, Where's your lunch? Mateo shrugged. I lost my lunchbox. It's okay. The friend smiled and opened her lunch. Want to share? I have extra grapes and half a sandwich. Mateo beamed. Yes, thank you! Other kids joined in. One gave him cheese sticks. Another offered a cookie. Soon Mateo had a whole meal, made from kindness. After lunch, the principal walked into the cafeteria holding something red and shiny. Whose is this? She called out. Mateo's eyes lit up. That's mine! He stood and waved. The principal smiled. A kindergartner turned it in. It was sitting near the front gate. Mateo ran up to get it. Inside, everything was still there, even the cookie. He grinned and said, Thank you so much. The principal nodded. I heard you were helping others all day. I think your kindness helped your lunch find its way back. Mateo thought about that. Maybe helping others really does help you too, in ways you don't expect. That afternoon, Mateo sat with his friends, munching the cookie he had saved. He felt full, not just in his tummy, but in his heart. The next day, Mateo saw a younger student drop her backpack. He rushed over to help. She smiled just like he had the day before. Mateo realized that being helpful wasn't just something he did. It was part of who he was, and that made him proud. Later that week, Mateo made a sign for the hallway. Lost something? Let's help each other. He hung it near the office with his teacher's help. Soon, other students started looking out for lost items too. The school felt kinder, warmer, like one big team. Mateo never lost his lunchbox again, but he never forgot what he learned. Sometimes, losing something can help you find something better. And every time he saw someone in need, Mateo smiled wide, freckles shining, and said, Want some help?